Hello everybody, this is Grimm Eternal. I am Grimm here. And unfortunately, unlike what I told you in my test broadcast, I won't be able to play League today because my League of Legends is giving me an incredibly hard time. Eternal. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through Diablo, what I told you in my test broadcast, in the Tales of Master Grimm. This is my level 2 monk. My League of Legends is giving me. We are currently on Act 1 in normal mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through Diablo, if I remember right, as I'm loading Tales of Master Grimm. I had just gotten into New Tristram, and I was about to go talk to Leia in the tavern, if I remember right, as I'm loading. Once the loading is finished, I had just gotten into New Tristram, and I was about to go talk to Leia. Alright, here we are in New Tristram Tavern. Yep, talk to Leia and do Slaughter Tap in once the loading is finished.
Are you Leah? Romford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him. Came back here to rally the militia. Watch out! The ones that are
Alright, here's the good part. More baddies to go.
This is
We're
killing
on normal
business.
difficulty, so the enemies are not exactly the hardest. Let's go grab this.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near.
the dead will overwhelm us all.
I will send them.
Now, sneak in here. Grab this.
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
It's not a lot over a long span of
Captain
time,
Rumford
but
and the others are losing hope.
when you're
I tell them not
really
to
low
lose
level,
faith.
that 200 XP will
Help doesn't
get you
arrive soon.
through a lot quicker than that.
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
It's not a lot over a long span of time. Talk to Captain
I will
Rumford.
help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those
A lot
things.
quicker than
Only I survived.
That will not be my fault.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen.
like
They're the
it.
ones vomiting.
Attacking the barricades! The risen dead.
There's a lot of these things. Experiencing a minor bit of lag.
One of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Loot the leg rack. Italian cloth tunic of slaughter. That's a lot of these. 2 life per kill and 2 life per kill. There's some minor bit of lag.
One of the wretched mothers.
Not
There
bad.
are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Loot the leg rack. Italian cloth tunic of slaughter. That's a lot. That's one thing that I noticed about this game, is that there are a lot of mobs. What's that? Not necessarily intimidating. They like to drop the numbers on you. There goes that little group of nasties. Just walking around trying to find go through these wretched mothers. These things that spit that nasty stuff on the ground and now pop more zombies. Just walking around.
My strength has increased.
That's a normal zombie, but usually these things that spit that in these games and now pop more. It gets even worse after a while because they just never stop. That's
My
like
strength has
skills.
increased.
That's a normal zombie, but usually these things that Deadly Reach is interesting, but at the same time, Fists of Thunder, in my opinion, is still the better skill. It generates more spirit per hit, as well as gives you that electricity damage and that knockback on the hit. At the same time, what is it with this with all the slaughter gear still the better? Look at that skill generates more spirit. Oh, and we got a big enemy. Here comes to it.
My robes are close.
Oh, and that was so bad. Boots, 5% movement speed. Anything else we're breaking? Well, that seems to be it. That was not bad. Boots. 5% movement speed. Alright, moving on. Well, that seems to be it. Boots. 5% movement speed. Apparently whenever you get a pumpkin field, you get the scarecrow. Apparently the scarecrow scares away the spirits too, so... Be careful. Scarecrow scares away the spirits too. I love how everything else barely even moved. That pile of bones just wham flies everywhere. Oh, now they're ready. Mother. Down. Go. Broad. For the broad. Oh, now they're ready. Mother. Down. I think that's all nasty pop up. These baddies should know better. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna punch them all in the face and they're all gonna die. I think that's all nasty pop. I don't know, that's just something I found about this game. There are a lot of games where playing a monk is really fun. But this is the first game to really bring back the feeling of how awesome it is to just punch the hell out of stuff. There are a lot of games. It's been a long time since I've played a game that makes me like punching the hell out of
20 years.
stuff.
A burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. Perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
My path becomes clear.
That kind of fixed a lot. I guess leveling up is explosive. So many of them. Which was that cool in regular D&D. Well, that take kind of fixed a lot. I guess take my leveling up is my hotkey for one, and switch that to my other spirit generating skill. That cool in regular D&D. That amused me. Stuck in the regular weapon. What is it with all this health? Reptilian cloth of slaughter, cloth pants of slaughter, reptilian buckler. I think there's a theme going on here. I guess the game just wants me to regenerate. Reptilian cloth of slaughter. I don't know. I guess it wants me to become Wolverine for a bit. Reptilian buckler. Who knows? I think there's a theme going on here. I guess the game just wants me to risk bad guys. I don't know. I guess it wants me to become Wolverine for a bit. There's something refreshing about having a game where you know that no matter what you do, there's always going to be more enemies waiting for you wherever you go. I was a little bit anticlimactic on that quest, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I figured out that complaining only makes the enemies the game is kind of hidden audio sensor or something. Hidden microphone. Complaining only makes the enemies slain and whining. Oh, he doesn't like this. Let's make it worse. That's nice. Oh. Alright, let's see what's in this bucket. Like this. Let's make it worse. That's a short sword. Well, it's better than my fist weapon, so I'll take it. I'm a monk, wielding a sword and shield. Alright, let's see what's in this bucket. Like this. Let's make it worse. That's a short sword. Anyone else see the iron in there? Well, it's better than my fist weapon, so I'll take it.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea.
Nor should she.
So now we're gonna go. Well, after I finish turning this, figuring out what I'm doing. 4 life per hit. Even more healing.
Could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea.
Now we're gonna talk to Leia here.
Let us search.
Apparently, we're gonna go find her uncle, who, in case, if you remember the opening cutscene,
I worked my hands.
was apparently smashed under a giant falling star. Now we're going to talk to Leia here. Apparently the launch of the game says that anyone and their mother can survive that. Who, in case, if you remember this is a beautiful little sword. Was apparently smashed under a giant and lightning damage falling. Who doesn't like more lightning damage? Lightning's just that one thing that everyone loves can survive that. It's pretty. It's dangerous.
Let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior.
All of that.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard. I'm told he was a great warrior. Follow me.
Right, this is the cellar of
People said she was a witch.
Leia's
but I never
mother's
believed
home.
it. I was raised by Uncle.
And it looks like, from the cauldron, that she's a witch. Leia's gonna power in the way. Leia's mother's home. Reptilian sound. It looks like, from the cauldron, that she's a witch. Apparently, I just cannot get enough feeling.
Here's the key in my mother's journal.
I will find your uncle.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me
So now
last
I'm going
night.
into the cathedral.
I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Thank you.
The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall. As best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell
Okay,
will
it's not the
surely
greatest.
follow in his
Still
wake.
quite healing. Waiting the corpse. How cliche. You know, there's always something weird I found about the undead. Why do the dead have a hunger for flesh? How cliche. When you think about it, they're dead. They don't need to eat. Now, I'm not going to keep thinking about that. Probably should hurt my brain. My brain's already hurting enough from all this gaming. I'm not going to keep thinking about that. Probably should hurt my brain. What do I want? Life per second? Experience per kill. I want experience per kill. Don't get me wrong.
Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here.
But I like leveling up more. Life per second. Experience per kill. I want cathedral.
Tristram Cathedral. The star.
And I like leveling up more. And we are falling from low down.
The star fell here.
Oh my, that is beautiful. Goes from red right outside the cathedral to this beautifully terrifying blue flame. from the cracks of the crater of the fallen star. I suppose, eventually, hopefully, we get to find out what's in it. Blue flame from the cracks of the fallen star.
Inside!
This guy's about to go undead. Yep. That must be a really horrible way to go. Long guys are lootables. Yep. Well, unfortunately, no. That must be a really horrible. Oh, there we go. Apparently, people hide gold in bookshelves. Does anyone else think that's really weird? Well, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. I mean, seriously. Apparently, you in the right mind would hide gold in a bookshelf. Someone else. More importantly, why is there that much gold in a cathedral? Seriously, devil. Javelin Focus, which, if I remember right from what I've heard about the game, Focus was
Flaws are revealed!
and Intellect, if I remember right, which I can check in a minute. Intellect's going to boost all my defenses, so that might be something.
Flaws are revealed!
And Intellect, if I remember right, which I can check in a minute. Intelligence boosts all my defenses, so yep, increases all my resistances by 1/10 of my intelligence. Okay. I'll take less than 1 intelligence. Plus it's higher damage, so I'll go for that. Yep. I'm not planning on being a tank at all in this game. I'm going for pure damage, because let's face it, why would I bother tanking if I can splatter the enemy before they ever come close enough to do any damage? I'm not all that block, because let's face it, why would I bother tanking if I can splatter the enemy? And once I've already found my way down to the second level, however, I am not going to go down it quite yet. I want to get as many of the lootables out of this place as I can. I will open it up just to save the time. See if there's anything else I can go down it. No, but there are a couple dead villagers. But now, back up we go, just around, and hopefully, it doesn't take me too long to map out the rest of this level of the game. As beautiful as all this is, I'm sure everyone who's watching really wants to get to the whole staff out the rest of this. Lots more mobs. I'm sure there will be a lot more regular alright. I apologize for the cough, everyone listening to this. The weather outside is frightful. Unfortunately, I don't have to light the fire.
A vicious strike!
I apologize for everyone listening to this. Hopefully, the cold doesn't get me too much, and I just keep streams out there. As bad as
A vicious strike!
Hopefully the troll doesn't just frightful. Ooh, refreshment. Like that. Ooh, bonus experience which will persist between the games. I guess I better not die. Because bonus experience sounds really nice.
That creature.
Ooh, blue enemies. This looks like it's going to be a challenge. Luckily, there was a healing well, literally right there. So, if I should manage to start getting my truck one day. Well, I didn't get it up, but I got it wrong. Luckily, in the end, no one faced the might of Mr. Grimm. Well, I didn't get it up, but I got it wrong. I'm gonna leave the well as is, just in case I need it later. No one faced the might of all that wall falling off, and I still need to do it. I love how the adventure had no gold, but the villager dropped like 7 gold. Did the villagers steal all the loot from the adventure or something? Yes, but you think that's the kind of greedy soul that would end up becoming undead? Steal all the loot from the adventure or something? Oh, we got a scroll. 600 XP, literally for 2 clicks. Not killing an enemy, that's 2 clicks. Holy hell. Rainbow Goblin. What is this? Get back here. Get back here. I don't think so. Nope. Not killing an enemy, that's what? What? I got a portal to Whimsydale. What is this? What is this? This is terrifying. Oh god. Flowers are trying to kill me. I got a portal to Whimsydale. What is this? What is this? This is terrifying. This is... Oh, pink rainbow unicorn. What? I'm killing unicorns, and it's so gory. This is the epitome of killing my childhood, right here. This is horrible. Cuddle bears, oh my god. What the hell, Blizzard? What the hell? It's so gory. This is the epitome of health globes became cupcakes. I feel a little bit dead inside now. Oh my god, Blizzard. What the hell? I don't know what to think of this level. A pot of gold. I feel a little bit dead. Lucky bracers of the heart. Okay, what is the lucky do? I don't know what to think of this level. That was lucky bracers. Pot of gold. Extra gold. And 10 dexterity. That's not lucky bracers. Oh my god. What is this? This is a world where everything that is good and makes you happy is trying to kill you. Oh my god. This is the most depressing possible level ever. Where everything that is good and makes you happy is trying to kill you. I don't... Oh this my is god. The most Blizzard depressing possible level ever. You were amazing when you made StarCraft 2. Those cutscenes were beautiful. And now this makes me sad, disturbed when bears, puddle bears, and flowers are trying to kill me. And it's so gory! It's so gory! The cuddle bears, the stuffed animals, explode in blood and body parts. This is terrible. It's so gory. Why? So gory. Why must I kill my childhood in such a manner? Blood and body parts. This is terrible. Why? Oh, and I got Nephilim glory. Why must I kill my childhood in such a manner? This is horrible. I don't know what to do except continue killing my childhood. Oh, evil Oliver. What? A subsidiary of Happy Company. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Evil Oliver. Evil Oliver. What? A subsidiary of Happy Company. What was that? Oh my god. Oh. That's severe art. It's a hood. It's so bad. Let's see. Acts of wounding. Oh my god. Oh. I like it. I like it, but what do I want to drop? My sword or my javelin? So bad. Well, my javelin doesn't give me experience. So, I'll toss the axe then. Alright, now. My Nephilim glory just expired. I like it, but what do I want to drop? My sword or this? And, no. Back to killing good things. This is why we can't have nice things, people. This is why we can't have nice things. Because every time we do, we end up killing them. Is this a giant metaphor, Blizzard? Is this a giant metaphor for what we always do with our lives? Please tell me it's not. I don't want to feel like that. This is why we can't have nice things. Because every time we do, I've seen a lot of things in games that make me feel a little disturbed, but I don't know. I think this takes the cake with killing Care Bears and unicorns. Then again, maybe this describes the absolute hate Blizzard must have for things like My Little Pony. I think this takes the cake with killing... I mean, why else would they have you killing a lot of unicorns, rainbows, and pretty things? So... who knows? Why else would they have you killing? All I know is that I am getting a lot of this and gold. Oh my god, oh god. That is a lot of unicorns. A lot of pink rainbow unicorns. Let's see. Oh my god, oh god. That is a lot of unicorns. We are... all of them almost to level 7, thanks to and oh my god, I don't know how to get back to the cathedral. Almost to level 7, thanks to so I'm just gonna keep looking around and hope I reach a portal soon. I don't know how much more I can take of Whimsyshire. Whimsyshire. The name itself is just something I can't help with. I don't know how much more I can take. This is the Shire. This is so good. The name itself is just alright. I think it's time I get over the fact that Whimsyshire is by far one of the most terrible ideas ever. This is so good. The name itself is just alright. I think it's time I get over the fact. Just added a couple rooms to my abilities. Hopefully that will change how fast this combat goes and how easily I'm able to get out of Whimsyshire. Oh god.
This fight is over.
Alright, just added a couple rooms to my abilities. This is just terrifying. What if a little kid was to watch this and see... Oh god. See his older brother killing all these Care Bears so brutally. This is just terrifying. I mean, look at the mini-map even. Look at the edges of the mini-map. You've got rainbows and pictures of... Like, pictures that look like second graders or them. Soccer balls, girls in dresses. Why would you ever want to destroy something like this? Second graders or them. Soccer balls. Oh, Zalax the Terrible is a flaming pink rainbow unicorn. Now I'm starting to get the picture. I think I'm starting to get terrible. That picture flaming a lot of blood. Rainbow unicorn. Now I'm starting to get the picture. There is a lot of gold in the Shire. There's a lot of flowers. Sin the Doom is a flower. A flower that looks like it's going Super Saiyan. How many weird references can there be on flowers? Sin the Doom is a flower. A flower that looks like it's going Super Saiyan. All types of flowers. I can't really decide if that rainbow goblin sprayed a cloud of LSD in my guy's face, or if I'm literally that crazy. Personally, I really hope I'm just that crazy. Otherwise, people are gonna freak out when the monk fails his drug test and gets fired. I'm literally that crazy. Blizzard, why you hired druggies? Otherwise, people are gonna Blizzard, why do fails his drug test? Blizzard, so this has to be close to the 5-minute mark that I've been sitting in the Shire, hacking away at Care Bears and flowers. Oh my god! I just tore every ounce of muscle and skin off of that unicorn. All that's left is a bloody skeleton. Oh my god, finally, thank god, a portal out of this place. And all the treasure from the Rainbow Goblin is still there. I just tore every ounce of muscle and skin off of that unicorn. Whimsy Dale, excuse me, Whimsy Dale, people, I was wrong. Finally, thank god, a portal out of this place. And all the treasure from the Rainbow Goblin is still there. Let's trade out my gloves for these better ones. Whimsy Dale, excuse me, Whimsy Dale, actually, I was wrong. And I think thank god, a portal out of this place. I'll take a look at those. Let's trade out my gloves for these better ones. So, in case anyone is wondering, yes, that actually did happen. That entire sequence actually did happen. Blizzard has... I don't know, but yes, they've gone off the deep end there. That entire sequence actually did happen. My childhood just died in front of my eyes. In a blaze of blood and gold and rainbows and that entire sequence. I really don't know how I don't know how to continue on with that. In front of my eyes. I don't know. In a blaze of blood. Mini map real quick. Gold and Alright, got a little bit more to explore in here. I'm leaving that portal to Whimsy Dale the hell alone. I don't know. Mini map real quick. running away. That whole thing was accidental, folks. I never actually tried to click on the rainbow on the rainbow portal. The hell alone. Running away. That whole thing was accidental, folks. Alright, so rainbow portal. Alright, that's it for me exploring. Looks like I've gotten everything that I can in level 1. So I'm gonna make my way over back to the entrance to Leoric's Passage. Alright, that's it for me exploring. Looks like we'll get down to level 2 of this dungeon. So I'm gonna make my way over back to the entrance to. Yep, see, there's the door down at the bottom. Wandering my way around. We'll get down to level 2 of this dungeon. So I'm gonna make my way over back to the entrance to. Yep, see, there's the door down at the bottom. Alright, so we've got this cool little cutscene here. Going on.
Stay back! Back!
I do believe that is being chased by skeletons. So,
Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
So the skeleton king, rather than doing anything himself right now, is summoning his skeletons to fight an old man. And then the moment the cutscene ends, they start ignoring the old man that their king commanded them to kill in order to beat me, who their king did not even notice existed. Logic. And at the moment the cutscene ends, they start ignoring the old man that their king commanded them to kill. Awesome. Lots of health globes that I don't really need, but I'll pick all of them up because why not? Reasons are good. Nope, here's the old man back who came.
It was not your time.
Somehow survived being chased by skeletons all over. Somehow this old man survived this giant crater-making meteorite landing practically on him. He's a frail old man. I mean, he needs a cane. Somehow this old man survived this giant crater-making meteorite landing. That's a lot of glod on him. He's a frail old man. 140 glod. I mean, he needs a cane. I'll take back the nutrition.
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the fallen star. I have kept my word and rescued Leah's
I don't really want to say save him from the Skeleton King, considering the fact that the Skeleton King kind of vanished right after summoning his minis.
who now bars my way
So,
to the
not much of a
fallen
king there.
Uncle, you're alive!
star.
Thanks to you and your
I don't really want to
friends
say.
here.
See, Leia's surprised that her uncle survived.
know
The Skeleton
before
King,
it's
why can't
time.
everyone else?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Alright,
Prophecy
so
of the end
I'm
of
going to lower
days
my...
surely points to it as a sign that the end has
I'm going to lower my
begun.
vitality by 3, but they're going to give us 11 armor
Your
from
stories.
5.
All
And
that matters now is that you're back.
The gods favor me.
11% extra damage, so I'll take Hog. Masterful Javelin, and lower my vitality by 3. Reduces all my resource cost by 5%, but considering my abilities don't really cost that much resources right now anyway, I'm not going to bother considering my sword gives me XP gain. Masterful Javelin, and the axe definitely does more damage. But considering my abilities don't really cost that much resources right now anyway, I think I'm not bother considering my sword gives me XP gain. Not really anything that I care about. So, and the axe definitely does more damage. Considering my abilities don't really cost that much resources right now. Alright, let's go to a merchant. Nah, I'm gonna keep everything. Not allowed to get the,
King was once he lost.
Nonetheless, the Skeleton King.
The key to defeating him lies in his old
if I'm right,
crown.
I'm
Seek
about
out
to
our
get the,
Hadric.
yep,
He knows of its
seeking out the
whereabouts.
blacksmith, so, according to what I've heard, the blacksmith lets you take apart gear you've got
Each of my items
for
is very
crafting
special to me,
materials
but I
and make
suppose I can
better
sell
gear.
you one or two things if I must.
So I'm not going to really waste my time. The blacksmith lets you buying, take apart gear you've got, or selling gear when
I have some
for
new
high
friends,
crafting materials
but I
and
suppose
just
I can
craft
sell
good
you
stuff
one
anyway.
or two things if I must.
So I'm not going to really waste my time.
Deckard King said you could help me find the crown of
Not
Leon.
buying,
Not now. It's my wife.
selling.
She's locked in the cellar like
It is regrettable.
Yeah, so apparently,
Follow me.
apparently, I have to go help this blacksmith guy kill a bunch of his friends and his wife because they're becoming undead. Yeah, so apparently, that is probably one of the saddest and most heart-wrenching side stories ever. And the fact that it's a side story, I don't know. That makes it probably one of the saddest and most heart-wrenching side stories ever. And the fact that it's a side story, I don't know. No, yeah, not. But then again, I've got a gap.
Without you, I'm in your debt. My name is Hadric King.
As it happens, I am looking for King
Shiv
Leon's
of
crown.
Wounded.
Perhaps you know.
I can help you.
Yep.
Buried in this chancel.
I'm equipping a ship.
You'll find his tomb in
I'm gonna
the
go
center
shank someone.
in the Weeping Hollow.
Well, that's what this game is telling me to do. It's telling me to go shank something.
Tell him to get back to
Alright then. And this adventuring giant with the snake. Well, that'll take care of the XP gain I lost from unequipping my sword. The game does more than my axe. Well, that's what this game is telling me to do. It's telling me to go shank something. That'll give me poison damage. Alright, I'll take that. And this adventure continue. That's good XP. Well, that'll take care of the XP gain I lost from unequipping my sword. Adrian is now following more than my axe. I got a stalker. I'll take that. Damn it, man! I know you're recently single, but no. I'm following. Off to wow, that was pretty impressive. I walk up, punch a mob. Not only do all of them die at once, but one of them flies off screen. That's a pretty impressive and powerful punch. I think that was pretty impressive. I punch a mob. Not only do all of them die at once, but one of them flies off screen. That's a pretty impressive and powerful punch. I think that was pretty impressive. I punch a mob. Not only do all of them die at once, well, now we're back to this open world. I have to find a cemetery of the Forsaken. I'm already dead. I'm already doing the hall. Now back to the cemetery. Ooh, it's 25% experience on my enlightened shrine. Let's go find a bunch of mobs to make that use of. Ooh, it's 25% experience on my enlightened shrine. That's a little bit more what I'm talking about. So, yeah, apparently. Wow. I literally punched that thing so hard, it exploded. I feel like Chuck Norris. Except Chuck Norris isn't fault. I literally punched that thing so hard, it exploded. I feel like Chuck Norris. Okay, this is scary. So a lot of mobs and two wretched mothers spawning up an entire army against me, so Better take that out for this one. Okay, this is scary. Look, came out of the coffin. Two wretched mothers spawning up and trying to get yourself
They sought to prolong their lives with forbidden magic of great and cruel
books teach you a lot.
That evil fed on itself until it consumed them all. On the bounds at the end of the hangman's rope. They sought to prolong their lives with
And another shrine. Protection. Damage taken reduced by 25%. Like, that's not already a little bit broken with the monk whose main attribute gives him both damage and armor. Just saying. And another shrine. Protection. Damage taken balance by 25%. That's not already a little bit broken with the monk whose main attribute.
The gods strike through me!
Mother is running. Death. Wretched cadaver. It's no longer a wretched mother, it's a wretched cadaver. Alright. When you really think about it, technically, aren't all undead scavengers when it comes to the food chain? So why do they have a specific undead called a scavenger? What does it do that undead already don't do? Aren't all undead scavengers when it comes to the food chain? I mean, it kind of jumps at you, but they have a specific certain thing called a scavenger. You know, I'm starting to think that they didn't think very hard when they were making the big seven creatures in this game. Just saying. Now I'm probably an idiot here if I have to board at all these creatures. A lot of these would make sense, but at the same time, I feel like ripping on the people who made me kill my childhood in a rainbow bloody war. So, let's continue. I feel like ripping on the people who made me kill my childhood. Now, this is a game that rewards breaking everything. They have bonus XP given for killing a lot of people at once, bonus XP for breaking a lot of objects at once. These guys just want me to be the Hulk and just smash everything to bits. Serious. Bonus XP given for killing a lot of people at once. More blood! All the blood. Not the scavengers. Serious. Alright, what did I get with that? Reptilian cloth tunic. A lot worse than what I think. More blood! Hide belted. There! All the blood. Not the scavengers. As much as I like experience, that 11 vitality is really worth it. Alright, what did I get with that? Reptilian cloth tunic. A lot worse. I found gravestones, so I guess that means I'm in a cemetery. Because if there's gravestones and it's not a cemetery, that's just a little creepy. Gravestones, so I guess that means I'm in a cemetery.
My understanding grows.
There's gravestones. Oh, got my cemetery. That's just a little creepy. Dashing strike. Quickly. I speak well now. Quickly. Quickly dash up to 50 yards, striking enemies along the way. 370%. Oh, that's right. Nah. Whatever. Anyway. Quickly. I speak well now. Quickly dash up to 50 yards, striking enemies along the way. More and more zombies popping out from the grave. That was 2 zombies that popped out from 1 grave. No, 3 zombies that popped out from one grave. Wow, they must be low on space in these cemeteries that have really spaced out graves. That was 2 zombies that popped out from one grave. No, 3 zombies that popped out from one grave. Yep, they're doing it again. They're treating these graves like space saver bags, except it's people. I think if that's 4 out of the same spot! 4 zombies spawned in the exact same spot in a cemetery. Are these things burrowing just so they can come out of the same hole? Isn't that a really bad tactic? That's 4 out of the same spot! 4 zombies spawned in the exact same spot in a cemetery. Are these things burrowing just so they can come out of the same hole? Isn't that a really bad tactic? You know, maybe I'm overthinking it here. I mean, it is just a game. It's all about the punching, right?
Your claws are revealed.
I mean, I'm sitting here punching everything. Literally, I'm actually literally punching everything, even though it looks like I've got weapons equipped. If you pay close attention, the sword disappears when I make my lunging motion. So magically, the sword goes into a pocket dimension while I punch something. Even though it looks like I've got weapons equipped. If you pay close attention, the sword disappears when I make my lunging motion. So magically, the sword goes into a pocket dimension while I punch something. Even though it looks like I've got weapons equipped. If you pay close attention, the sword disappears when I make my lunging motion. So magically, the sword gets in the pocket while I punch something. I am at the cemetery. Even though I was kind of at the cemetery already. I am at the cemetery. I am looking for the chance to resolve it, which apparently is beneath the cemetery. So now I gotta find a way down. At the cemetery. Yep. Okay, this defiled crypt. At the cemetery. Looking on this chance to resolve it, which apparently is beneath the cemetery. So now I gotta find a way down. At the cemetery. Yep. Okay. Ghosts. I'm literally punching ghosts back to death. That takes some skill right there, punching ghosts back to death. Yep, I got more Frogger enemies. That's what I'm going to call them scavengers. Scavengers doesn't really make sense, so I'm just going to call them Froggers. Like the skill right there, punching ghosts. I got little goblin imp things that are running from me. That's what I'm going to call them. Scavengers doesn't really make sense. Froggers. Look at that lazy-ass way they swing that sword. Just coming up from beneath with one arm. He's like, yeah. Because they put a little more effort. I mean, I know they're dead, but jeez. Look at that. More spirits that I'm punching back into their crypts. Coming up from beneath with one arm. He's like, yeah. I know they're dead. More spirits that I'm
because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones.
Okay, so now I have to go get. I know they're dead. Bones. More spirits. Up. Search the while endless waves of skeletons keep popping out. You know, you'd think search the after a while there won't be enough room for so many of them. While endless waves of skeletons popping out.
That creature will die.
These skeletons are bigger bones. Big bones. Fat skeletons. Oxymorons. These skeletons are bigger bones. Big bones. What is this? Illuminating glass star of the Hawk. Fat skeletons. Oxymorons. These skeletons are bigger bones. I'm actually gonna kill Lord Dungeon. Yep, Aguma. Almost out of inventory room. I might have to go back to nutrition before I finish this quest. I don't want to. I don't want to sell anything, but I suppose I can sell my lights. Lord Dungeon. Almost out of inventory room. I might have to go back to nutrition before I finish this quest. Glod. Lots of Glod. That is space. How much do I have left? Not much. I might have to drop a couple things. Glod. Lots of Glod. That is space. What do I have left? Oops. I might have to drop a couple things. Do this way, actually. I'll explode this way. Glod. Lots of Glod. More demon babies. More baby demons. Gotta go home. Cool reflection. Yay, more experience. No idea what for. I will then. More baby demons. Gotta go home. Cool reflection. Yay, more experience. Oh, damn. Let's see.
The clown is not here. I must search one of the others.
Okay, so that obelisk there said that it was going to take me back to the cemetery, but you know what? I don't want to go yet. So, I'm killing things, seeing if I can loot. So the lootables are always lovely. Best loot. I don't want to go yet. Killing things, seeing if I can loot. The lootables are always lovely. No, there we go. Now I can go best loot. I got that one last thing. The loose stone that had nothing underneath. Exactly. The lootables are always lovely. Now I can go best loot. I got that one last thing. Yes, travel at the beginning of the current game. The loose stone that had nothing to cemetery. Exactly. That's a healing roll that I don't need right now. So, before I get caught in anything, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Tristram for about 2 seconds, just so I can sell some useless thing. That's a healing roll that I don't know. I can actually craft with him already. I didn't know that. Okay, let's take everything, just so I can sell some useless things. Lots of salvage. Actually craft with him already. I didn't know that. Okay, let's take everything. This is really weird. Lots of salvage. That's a good way to do this. I didn't know that. Okay, let's take everything. But this is really weird. Lots of salvage. Okay. There is a faster way to do that. Now that I've discovered it, this guy's so much quicker. There we go. Okay. There is a faster way to do that. Oh yes, and apparently, when you train the blacksmith, it's going across all of your characters on your account, which I find very lovely. Oh yes, and apparently, so I'm going to take this blacksmith I'm level 9, so armor real quick. Your characters on your that requires level 9, which I find very lovely. Oh yes. I need 6 iridescent tears for that. So I'll take this. Yep, same thing. So apparently yellows. I'm level 9. Oh, well, so I think I should have seen that coming. That requires level 9. Let's look at Apprentice Hide 3. Yep, same thing. So apparently yellows. I'm level 9. Oh, well, I think I should have. Yeah, I'd say that's better considering that gives me a lot of dexterity. And that monster, that experience per kill. That seems good. I think I should have. Yeah, I'd say that's better considering that gives me a lot of dexterity. And that monster, that experience per kill. Cuffs. Are cuffs hands? No, wrists. That's a level 3. That's a level 7. Cuffs. No, totally. Totally worthless. 3. Not really annoying that. So you know what? Let's try again. No, totally. Also totally worthless. Totally worthless. I'm not doing that again. Not really annoying that. So you know what? Let's try again. Nothing else necessary, so we'll go ahead and train. Also totally worthless. I don't want a 200 weapon right now, so... Well, now I better be ready to start farming the yellow materials, because that's what I'm going to start needing. I don't want a 200 weapon right now. In that case, might as well continue training. Well, now I better be ready to start farming the yellow materials, because that's what I'm going to start needing. I don't want a 200 weapon right now. In that case, might as well continue training. Yeah, no, that's done. And I have nothing else in my inventory. I can go back to the cemetery and find the next crypt. We'll see if this one takes us where I'm at. Oh, more mobs. Yeah, that actually did a lot changing those breaches out. Grimm is savage. Whoa, that's not right. But apparently my flaming kick of doom is enough to melt even the bones of a very dead, very angry savage. Whoa, that's not right. But apparently my flaming kick of doom, this one down the bottom, melt as yes, the bones of. So apparently when the big fat things explode, they explode for everyone, not just me. Which means if I can catch 2 other fat things back to the explosion, apparently when the big fat thing explodes, it's a really big deal. That's all it is. Really big 9:03 p.m. Folks, unfortunately, you know what that means. That means that it has been an hour, and that's the time that we have for this game. So, you know what? I'll treat you to me killing the treasure goblin real quick, and then that means that it has been an hour. This will have to be the end of our stream once I can myself from dying. I'll treat you to me killing the treasure goblin. This has been Grimm Eternal. You have been an amazing crowd, and I will be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Thank you for viewing. See you next time.